look at in terms of your start position there, Sophie, okay, is how we get in the order of the setup, okay? Left foot opposite the golf ball there now, okay? Left shoulder, left foot, left hand, all going to kind of be in line. So there's a little bit of cross there with your left arm slightly because your feet are just kind of a bit too far this way. We tend to start sort of get a bit more over this or with your feet if you can do, but for the most part it's pretty good. Getting your left hand on the golf club there now, good grip. Set position there now. If you just look at your shoulders there and how your torso is kind of more towards the camera compared to that one, and your left shoulder on this was actually lower than your right, I would say. Yeah. So this left hip's kind of tucked in there. This shoulder's now down. Your shoulders are going that way. This hip's sticking out, and now from there, swinging the golf club's going to be tough because you're very much sort of just going to steep and pick it up in the way back, and then swinging it back with any kind of length is going to be very, very difficult. So your backswing length now only going to go to about there. Okay, to go back any further now will just take a lot more kind of movement off the golf ball, and then you're going to miss it. Okay, so with a better shoulder position there at address, better hip position, okay, you can make a fuller movement. Now your hands, are say on occasions they get back here by your right thigh. You need to be a bit more towards that left side, but for the most part it was very, very good. Okay, you look at your backswing length now, you go back further. You can make a bigger swing, you're creating more power. You come back to the golf ball, really good strike there, the golf ball you can see pinging off the club face there, and right the way through to a full finish up on your left side. Whereas this one now, a bit of a drop, not really much of a twist with your body, just because your body kind of, when it sets up like this, it's hard to actually really move at all. Okay, if you set up in a sort of tilted position this way, you're able to swing your arms, get your body moving. Like I say, throwing a ball, you sort of skim a pebble, your back end, things can just kind of naturally happen a bit more. And the thing is, you said the less you think about it, the better. But if you're setting up in such a way where it's making it awkward with a golf ball, you're going to hit the golf ball and go, it's not working, I've got to do something different. And then you start thinking. Because now you start thinking, oh, well, the ball's going low, it's going left, it's not doing this. And you'll start to adjust things and try and almost add faults into your game to kind of mask the fault you've got in the first place. And then you've got 3 or 4 wrongs that could make a right every now and then, but it's just so infrequently. You'll get it right once in 10, and you go, and then, and you get frustrated again. You think, I hit the ball really well once or twice, but then the consistency rises all over the place. So getting that setup is going to be key. So what we're looking for is obviously your shoulders to be a little bit more, I'm being sort of a bit more critical there, and that sort of left side there, so your hands are a bit more on that club position there. Just push forward a little bit, okay? But that's going to take a bit of practice getting into that position, okay? If we spend forever trying to get into that, so you're sort of shuffling around, moving here, moving there, even if you get in a good spot, if you stood still for 10 or 15 seconds, your legs now are just frozen in position, and you can't swing efficiently. You just be like so locked, you're like, can't move, and it'll be terrible. That one I said, okay, move here, move there, got in the right position, stepped away, you've been there for like 15 seconds, you missed the ball. It's like, okay, fine, won't do that again. All right, so trying to be a bit more kind of free-flowing with the movement, getting yourself so there your swing can then work. And again, very, very efficient swing, like I said to you and Joe, both hitting the ball 60, 70 yards up in the air, hitting the ball nicely towards target. It's now getting that movement better from a better position, rather than being here and a bit of a sort of scoopy, flicky, able to get the ball up in the air. Okay, makes sense? Excellent, very, very